In our last video, we have seen averages, the concept, and all we have understood. And I told you, instead of solving or finding average conventionally, sum of the values by number of values, or even weighted average for that matter also, I told you that equality of the numbers. Let us equalize the numbers. All the numbers may not be equal. Let us make them as equal. That is what is the average. If any number is more than that, let us assume an average, assumed value. If anyone is more than that one, let us take out that extra. And whichever is having less, we will fill with that extra. So that all will be level. It is easy for us to find out the average. With this concept, most of the questions we can solve. Fine. Let us see some more questions here. 5 kg sugar is purchased at 10 rupees per kg. 6 kg is at 11 rupees per kg and 9 kg is at 12 rupees per kg. He is asking what is the weighted average price sugar per kg. That's what he is asking. Okay. What he said, 5 kg is actually purchased at 10 rupees per kg. And 6 kg he purchased at 11 rupees per kg. And 9 kg he purchased at 12 rupees per kg. Weighted average is required. Okay. So, how to find out this one? The regular way we find out 5 kgs at 10 rupees, 5 into 10, 6 into 11, 9 into 12, add all the 3 by 5 plus 6 plus 9. That's how we get the answer. Weighted average, I said no. So, MA into NB plus, you can say PC by A plus B plus C like this. No. C. See, let us assume that 10 rupees is the average price. 10 rupees is the average price. I am assuming the average price as 10 rupees. Okay. This is anyway 10 rupees only first variety. No, nothing is more than that one. But second variety is 11 rupees, which is 1 rupee more. Like that one, 6 kgs. That means 6 rupees more. And the third variety, 9 kgs. Each one is 12 rupees, means 2 rupees more. 9 kgs, 28 rupees more. Okay, 18 rupees more. 9 into 2. So totally 24 rupees more. We got 24 rupees more than the average price. So this 24 rupees, let us divide to all 20 kgs. So what is each one? By 20. 24 by 20 means easy way is make it half 12, make it a half 10. 12 by 10 is 1.2. So this 1.2 divide to each kg. So already it is 10 rupees plus 1.2 extra. That means 11.2 rupees is the average price, is the answer. So it is 11.2. Fine? Yeah. Let us see next one. A cricketer's average for 11 matches is 25 runs. In the next 4 matches, he scored 72, 34, 51 and 108 runs. Find his new average for 15 matches. Okay, initially 11 matches was there. So that average he has given us in 25 runs. 11 matches average 25 runs. After that one, 4 matches he played and he scored some runs. He is asking the new average of 15 matches. Okay, our regular method is, let us find out the total runs. For 11 matches, total runs 11 into 25 plus add 4 matches runs, 72 plus 34 plus 51 plus 108 by 15 matches, total matches 15. You get the new average. Now with our concept, okay, anyway 25 runs is the average And after that one, 4 matches. In the first match, 72 runs. 72 runs, anyway 25 runs is the average. How many runs more than average is scored? 72 minus 25. Let us take it 75. 25 and 75 difference 50, but 3 less than that one means 47 runs. Okay? And in second match, 34 runs. How much more? 9 more than the average. Okay. Next 51 runs. How much more? 26 more than the average. And next match, fourth match, 108 runs. 25 and 100 means 75, but 8 more means 83 runs. These many runs he scored more than average. Total how many runs? See, easy way to add is 47, 83 is easy to add. 47, 3 is 50 plus 80, 130, 130 and 26, 156 plus 9, 165 runs. So he scored 165 more runs. Divide this 165 to 15 matches, you will get the average. 165 by 15 means 11. So earlier average was 25 runs, now new average is 11 plus 11, that means 36. New average is 36 runs is the answer. Okay. Next one. The mean temperature of Monday to Wednesday was 37 degrees and Tuesday to Thursday was 34 degrees. If the temperature on Thursday was 4/5 of Monday, what was the temperature on Thursday? Okay. This is also simple. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, average temperature he has given 37 degrees. Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday, average he has given 34 degrees. And he said Monday's temperature, Thursday's temperature was 4/5 of Monday. Okay. What was the temperature on Thursday? Simple. The conventional approach is you take the total of all the three. Monday plus Tuesday plus Wednesday is 37 into 3. Then Tuesday plus Wednesday plus Thursday, 34 into 3. The difference is between Monday and Thursday. Anyway, Tuesday and Wednesday will be cancelled. The difference is Monday and Thursday. That you will take the difference. But actual difference is at 4/5 of Monday, Thursdays. Accordingly, you can find out. But no, the simple way, without almost a pen. Okay? Right. See, here what happened, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is there. But Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is there. That means, in place of Monday, Thursday has come. Thursday replaced Monday. After replacing Monday, the temperature has come down. The average temperature has come down. That means Thursday is less than Monday. How much less? Average 3 means for 3, 9 degrees less. For 3 days, it will be 9 degrees less. That means Monday temperature is, Thursday temperature is 9 degrees less than Monday temperature. It is clear that Thursday is 9 degrees less than Monday. But we know that Thursday temperature is 4/5 of Monday. 4/5 of Monday. 4/5 of Monday means if Monday is 5 degrees, Thursday is 4 degrees. But difference is 1 degree. Here the difference is 1 degree. If it is 1 degree, 5 and 4. But it is actually 9 degrees. 9 degrees means this is 9 times 36 degrees. This is also 9 times 45 degrees. So the Monday is 45 degrees, Thursday is 36 degrees. Is asking what is third day's temperature. Third day's temperature is 36 degrees. Our answer. Right? Yeah. Next. A student obtained 50, 65 and 45 respectively in 3 tests and 80 marks in the final test. The 3 tests are of equal weightage, whereas the final test is weighted twice as much as others. Find the average of all the tests. Okay, total 4 tests. The 4th test is twice weightage than other 3. He's asking what is the average. Okay, simple this one also. So in conventional approach, once again I am telling you, you take the total marks by number of subjects. How to take total marks? 50 plus 65 plus 45. Fourth one is 80. But the weightage is twice. So that you take 2 into 80, 160. That is just twice the weightage. So 160 by 4 subjects only, but the fourth subject is having twice weightage. So you take as 2. That means 3 plus 2, 5 subjects. That is how you get the average. Conventional approach. Okay. The simple way, as I said you, 50, 65, 45, 50, 65, 45 and 80. This is having twice the average weightage. Okay. Now let us take average as 50 only. For our assumed weightage average, let us take 50. If you take 50, there is no difference. But second one is 65. That means 15 more than our assumed weight average. And next one is 45. That means 5 less than our assumed average. And here is 80, means 30 more, like that 2 subjects. 2 into 2, 30 into 2, 60 more plus 60. Total how much more? 15 minus 10, 10 plus 60, 70 more. This extra 70 marks divide to 5 subjects, as if 5. We get 40 marks. That means the average is 50 plus 14. That comes to 64. So 64 marks is the average. New average is 64 marks. Clear? Yeah. Next one. The cost of 3 varieties of sugar per kg is 20 rupees, 15 rupees and 18 rupees. A new mixture of sugar is prepared using these 3 in the ratio 3:2:4. What is the average cost of all the 3 varieties of sugar used per kg? Okay, average per kg cost is asking. This is also simple. Okay, so one variety 20 rupees, one variety 15 rupees, one variety 18 rupees. These 3 he has taken in 3:2:4 ratio. Okay, average cost. So how we take? Conventional approach, 3x, 2x, 4x. This is 3x quantity, this is 2x quantity, this is 4x quantity. 3x into 20, 2x into 15, 4x into 18. Add, you will get the total value by 3x plus 2x plus 4x quantity. You will get the average. Okay, the simple approach, our concept. Okay, what we do, out of these 3, the lowest is 15, lowest value. I take the average also 15, that is our assumed average. I take assumed average as 15 only. Okay, fine. But this is 5 rupees more than the assumed average. 5 rupees more, each one is 5 more, like the 3 kgs. Let us say we are assuming 3 kgs, 2 kgs, 4 kgs. We are taking 3 kgs, 2 kgs and 4 kgs. 3 kgs means 3 into 5, 15 rupees more. Okay, this is anyway 0, but this is 18 means 3 rupees more, like that 4 kgs, 4 into 3, 12 rupees more. So totally we got 27 rupees extra. Okay, this 27 rupees you divide to all 9 kgs. Total is 9 kgs, no? 27 rupees you divide to 9 kgs. So how much we are getting? 3 rupees we are getting. So our actual average is 3 rupees more than assumed average. 15 plus 3, that is 18 rupees is the answer. Okay, the average is 18 rupees. Fine. Okay. See the next question. There was a hostel for 30 boarders. and the number of boarders being increased by 10, the expenses of the hostel increased by 1300 rupees per month, while average expenditure per head diminished by 5 rupees. Find the original monthly expenditure. Okay, initially 30 boarders are there. Their average money is not given, something is there. Their total expenditure also with 30 boarders. That is what we are supposed to find out. Now what happened? 10 more boarders joined. After 10 more people joined, the expenditure increases by 1300 rupees. And the average also, the students reduced by 5 rupees. And we have to find out the original expenditure. How much these 30 boarders costing. That's what is required. Okay, we don't know what was the original value, original average. In conventional approach, how we solve this one? Okay, original average is X rupees. Let us take as originally X rupees is the average. So their 30 boarders are there, their total expenditure is 30x. 30x is the expenditure. Now 10 more people join. That means boarders have become 40. But their value reduced, average reduced by 5 rupees means that becomes X minus 5. Their average expenditure becomes X minus 5 rupees. But what is said, after 10 people joined, expenditure increased by 1300 rupees. Expenditure, this is original expenditure. Now it has increased by 1300 rupees. Now this is the total expenditure of 40 students. Total expenditure of 40 students. 40 students, their average expenditure is X minus 5. Total means 40 into X minus 5. This is how, if you solve, you will find out X value, but answer is 30 minus X. Original expenditure we have to find out. This is conventional approach. See the simple shortcut, simple way how to answer. Okay. See, 30 students average is something we don't know. But after 10 people join, their expenditure is increasing to 1300 rupees. That means their 10 people expenditure is 1300 rupees. Okay, that's fine. 1300 rupees is their expenditure. But the average is diminished by 5 rupees. Average is decreasing by 5 rupees. Okay, right. That means earlier 30 people were there. Each one's average decreasing by 5 rupees. That means totally for 30 students, 30 into 5, 150 rupees is decreasing. Expenditure, total expenditure is not decreased, but their average price decreased by 150. 5 rupees means for 30 boarders, 150 rupees is decreasing. But who is paying at 150? Somebody should pay, somebody should compensate because the expenditure is as it is. That means these 10 people, new people are paying that extra money. They are paying. Here the amount is getting reduced means these 30 people are paying less means these 10 people are paying more. How much more? 150 more. Whatever the expenditure, total expenditure of 30 people is there 150. These 10 people are paying extra. That means these 10 people are paying expenditure of 1300, their own expenditure. And besides that one, 150 rupees also they are paying. That means these 10 people paying a total of 1450. That means on an average 145 rupees is their average price. This 145 is not only these 10 people. Now this is average of all other 30 people also. All 40 students average is 145 rupees. This is now average of all 40 people. Now, but the other 30 people presently paying 145 means which is after reducing 5 rupees. Earlier they were paying 150 rupees. For 30 students, 30 into 150, 4500 is their expenditure. 30 into 150 rupees, 4500 is the expenditure, is our answer. What was the find the original monthly expenditure? That is 4500 rupees. Easily we can solve this one. You can go either this conventional approach or you can use this one. This method is no calculations needed. Easily you can find out the answer, the original expenditure. This is how. So I'm telling you, if you understand the concept, easily you can understand, easily you can solve the questions. So once again, the equality of the values, equality of the numbers is the average. So you extra is there, you cut out, and whichever is having less, you add to them. Then easily you can find out the average, and according to the question, you can solve that one. Fine.